Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Noah. Welcome back to another video. It's been like a week or two, but this is another podcast video. I liked the layout that we had in the last video. I have a couple new guests today. I have Braxton.
Hello.
I have Jeremiah.
I was in the last podcast. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, whatever. I have Caden from the last podcast, and then I have Eli.
Yo, what's up?
You want to say hi, Caden?
Hello.
Okay, today's
Hello.
podcast is going to be just a bit different. I want to be talking about politics. No, I'm joking. Not politics. That'd suck. That's one of the things you should never talk about. Unless you're a dad. And then it's okay. Okay, but seriously, let's start. So, in today's video, we're going to be starting with just a few topics here. And while we're doing this, we're going to be taking a tour of the city at the same time. So, let's start. So the first thing I would like to start off, the first topic, is interesting news from around the world. And do you guys know any interesting news?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Who?
You can start off.
Now, I heard some rumors. I don't know if it's real. I think it is. So, if you guys know MGK or Missing on Kelly, apparently he drunk his wife's blood. I forgot her name.
You know, I think it, no. It was like one of the Kardashians, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Kim, was it?
I think
KMC?
I don't know.
See, that's the thing.
They drunk each other's blood.
You see, that's the thing, though. That ties in. I know this is going to shock your brain, but that's just actually one of the things I was going to bring up. Wait, what'd you say? He is flipping right. The Illuminati, also known as the Freemasons, is a fraternity, quote-unquote, group that specializes in, like, freaking witchcraft, science, and Satanism. Can you hold for 1 second? Braxton, what were you going to say?
So, actually, one of them have a necklace, I think it was, MGK put his blood in a necklace, I'm pretty sure, to give to her.
It was a goblet. In an interview, they said, well, she said that it only is a few drops, and it's for a ritual. Well, what the heck is the ritual? Okay, so there's this thing within Freemasonry, Illuminati. YouTube, don't take this video down. It's it's a blood ritual, blood sacrifice, whatever you want to say. That's why all these celebrities love killing babies, because they drink their blood. I am serious about this stuff. If you want more news, go to Donut, DOENUT, and then Factory. He has some of the best breakdowns of what's going on. Another thing, you can go ahead and laugh real quick. Okay, what's your question?
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Hi, I'm sponsored by Happy Meat Farms. This video is from...
That might be a thing, so I don't say that.
No, Happy Meat Farms is a real company invented by Alex Bill. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Watch at your own risk.
Go ahead.
Warning. Isn't like the only people that really like drink blood in the Illuminati and like people that are, isn't it like the highest states?
No.
Or do like they
Once
all
you
gather
get,
around?
so here's the thing. The first, shoot, I can hear that from across the flipping room in my headphones. So every time there's these things called degrees. So the first degree is when you first come in, and the crazy thing is you have to wear a blindfold and then flip and sign your life over to secrecy. If you tell anyone, you could be killed. So here's the thing.
Or have your family killed?
It doesn't matter. Someone you love, you could be killed. Go missing. So the first degrees are pretty tame. You get to the 10th degree, and then the next rank ups will become increasingly weird.
I'm gonna step outside.
Okay, and one of the degrees, you have to literally stab skulls with a knife, drink blood from a skull. There's some where you have to pretend to be dead, and then there's a thing called the hangman, where they won't actually hang you, but they'll have you stand on the steps of a church or something, and then they'll hang you upside down, but not with a noose, just over your feet, and then you'll be good. So this is the thing. If you want more information, go to DOENUT Factory. I repeat, DOENUT Factory. Okay, let's move on.
So, what is this whole entire topic? What is the topic of this today?
This first topic I would like to have is the crazy news. So we went through there. Some interesting news I saw actually was there was like a huge explosion or something over in China, warehouse factory or something. Yeah. Something like that. It was insane. It was a huge explosion. It was huge. Bigger than the Trinity bomb site here in New Mexico. Not here I'm not in New Mexico, but still. Okay, Braxton, let's move on to some theories, shall we?
I love theories.
You tell me one first.
I don't really have any theories. I just like listen to theories. I don't really have any theories.
I want to talk about Kings Island and how fun it is.
Okay.
I don't really have any theories. I just like listen to theories, but I can probably think of one. Actually, I do have one.
So,
Hold on, I actually
okay.
do have one. Now,
Back up, guys. Too close to the TV. Oh, Mike's one? Yeah.
so Peppa Pig. Okay. So we're
if it's Peppa Pig, you know it's gonna be legit.
Okay, so do the theory. If you search a Peppa Pig background for your phone, you're gonna see the family in the house, but in one of the windows,
In the window, yeah.
there's actually a girl. That's the real Peppa Pig. She had cancer apparently, and theory says that they adopted the quote unquote Peppa Pig that we all know. That she's not the real Peppa Pig. She's the quote unquote adopted. And so the girl in the window is the real Peppa Pig. She had cancer. So that's why she looks a little bit different. But they don't let her in the video because of she had cancer and stuff.
Huh, that's a pretty interesting thing. I actually have one. That's actually really interesting. I would have to look into that. And I've actually seen that little girl in that wallpaper before. She doesn't have her phone.
If you go to the home screen, will it still be on the podcast?
No.
No, because if it did, you can go to the
It would turn off the recording.
Because you could go to the there's a web thing on here. You can search it up and so. But
So here's the thing. I have this cousin. His name is Caden. He's going to be starting a podcast channel or something like that soon, a discussion channel. And once he makes it, I will be shouting him out. So, yo, Caden,
I will do.
let me know.
All right.
I will do.
I'm just gonna talk about. I just recently went to Kings Island and it was awesome.
Okay, go ahead.
So, the first roller coaster I went on was the Invertigo, where you look
That is so fun.
where you look at the person in front of you. I was scared for it. I closed my eyes and
Did
stuff.
you feel your belly drop and stuff?
Yeah,
Wait, bro, so you weren't scared of any of the rides?
I was scared of that one, but the Diamondback was the
That was the
second.
first one I did.
Was the second was the first actual
See,
roller coaster
I
where you
was-
go around.
I was looking for a cousin to go on rides with me, like scary ones.
Yeah.
I was thinking, Caden would be too scared. And then
I would.
Diamondback isn't really scary. The one that I didn't want to go on was Orion, because it's like 270 something feet up in the air, and its top speed on the drop is like 91 miles per hour.
No, that's fun, bro. And there's this one, I think it was called like Son of Beast or Beast or something. That might have been in Cedar Point, actually.
No, Son of Beast was in the spot where Banshee is at.
Banshee was fun. I went there. Banshee was, whoa, that was fun.
It was in the spot that Banshee was, but they closed it down in 2009.
Yeah.
Well, they closed it down, I think, in 2006, but they tore it down in 2009, and in 2014 they replaced it with Banshee because there was a failure with the wood and stuff on
Right.
the loop and stuff. But they have a brick thing that has the memorial of it.
That's pretty neat.
But I went on the actual The Beast, and it was on the night ride, which is the best time to ride it.
Really?
Because when you go in the tunnels, it's pitch black, and it feels awesome, but it's kind of rough around the sides.
I'm back.
I mean, most wooden roller coasters will kind of be like that.
Yeah, but those were the only three I went on. I wanted to go on the one forest one, the one where it says "Don't go in the shed." That one.
Yeah, that one.
I wanted to go on that one, but I couldn't. I was gonna go on Banshee, but we didn't have enough time because it was close to closing time.
Okay, so let's swiftly move on. Thank you for that, Kate. That was fun. Let's move on to some more pressing matters that our viewers might like to see more. And I think that Braxton might have one.
I don't have it, but I have actually something to tell you guys. I'm also going to start my own podcast when my birthday party is on, so on July 16th.
I won't be here, but you can always call
But my
me.
real birthday is July 21st. But I'm going to be getting a PC. I'm also start my own podcast. Probably maybe you can do publication, because I could probably join you on here, and it could probably...
So, also, I'm gonna be opening up a new part of my channel here soon. There's gonna be a new playlist, and I'm gonna be recording videos on there about, what's going on in the church recently, some new crazy, what's going on in the world. So, some things happening in the church and Christianity that I would just like to talk about. And actually, this is something big I was going to talk about earlier on in the video. Roe versus Wade was overturned. Who's happy about that? Do you know what Roe versus Wade is?
No.
Oh
Nope.
my gosh. Okay, that actually makes me mad. So Roe versus
Sorry.
Wade, there was a case. It was sometime, but basically the case, it was a trial in court where a girl was trying to make abortions legal, and it worked. For a while, for many years actually, abortion was legal in America. And guess what? Now, every state gets their own abortion law.
What?
Meaning that here in Republican areas, it probably won't be legal to get an abortion.
Exactly. That's what they said on the news.
And guess
Wow.
what? In liberal areas, they will, which is sad. That being said, that by itself is an amazing improvement from what it was before. Thank the Lord for that, by the way.
No, leave your don't switch yours. Hang on.
Okay.
No, don't.
You can go ahead and talk.
No, they're cold. Here. We're gonna wrap it in the thing.
Okay.
Hang on to it, then I'll get it stuff to wrap it. Okay?
So, there was a interview I had seen between a guy named Mike Winger on YouTube, and basically what he was talking about was, the Mother God basically cult that has been taking over Western Christianity and Eastern Christianity, really, most parts. And it's sad because the Bible never says Mary is a god. Mary cannot save you from anything, and we did not evolve from monkeys. We definitely were not. Let me tell you something. If we were, that'd be even more proof that there was a God. Let me tell you something else. If you believe that we evolved from monkeys, you are basically ignoring easy mathematics in science. Yes.
But there is one person who actually was, apparently. It was like I forgot his name.
No. They're probably grown in a lab. Like, people do not evolve by themselves unless there is a, have you ever heard of Newton's first law of motion?
No.
A object in motion cannot be stopped unless another object in motion stops it. So that's Newton's first law, but you know the thing? Newton's gravity is not a fact. It's a theory. Newton's gravitational theory.
What do you mean it's a theory?
Newton, when he first had that apple fall from a tree or whatever, was like, yo, man, this is kind of sick.
Well, that's what we think.
So you see, that's what we think, because it's a theory.
Now I get it.
When you look it up online, it says Newton's gravitational theory. Like I said, watch at your own risk. That's the thing, though. Let me tell you something. I was wondering why we had never been to the moon in so long, right? And then I decided to start looking into some videos of the flippin' astronauts. So I want you guys to stay here with me.
Hold on, wait.
Don't think I'm flipping insane when I say this. Yeah.
So you know how we think Neil Armstrong's the first person to step on the moon?
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's not. We think that actually the cameraman was, because in the picture there's a picture of him walking on, but he's on the spaceship.
See, this is the thing. You guys can believe whatever you want, but I'm just gonna lay the facts out before you. In 1969, we were in the space race Cold War. Can we all agree on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We launched the rocket to the moon with paper thin metal.
What do you mean?
The lunar module
like the
has
spaceship?
paper thin gold, holding it still. That's the thing. The outside temperatures as you're leaving doesn't go from 60 degrees. It goes up to about 11,000 degrees leaving Earth.
Imagine it breaking.
Meaning, I looked into all of the metals melting. Bro, most of those melt at 10,000. All of them melt at 10,000. Well,
But-
not all of them.
Hold on, just imagine it just breaking, not from the heat, it's breaking
So,
before it
yeah,
even get the heat.
that's the thing. The heat would have gotten it done alone. And guess what? Astronauts now are saying, we're still developing the technology to get past the something ray radiation belt. Yeah, how do we do that in 1969 and live stream it from the moon when the moon landing was live streamed back to Earth? I can't live stream 30 feet from my house. I can't especially 249,000 miles away from Earth. And live streaming wasn't even invented until 1999.
Hold on, it's not really a theory or anything, but I don't know if you've seen the new Buzz Lightyear or maybe or not, but this is probably posted, you probably have, but no spoilers, kind of is, but in the movie, when he goes into outer space, times change when it's not supposed to. Time doesn't change in space.
Why are you talking like that, Braxton? You're talking like you're British.
Well, because I am. Anyways, so time is supposed to change in space, but somehow it did in Buzz Lightyear movie. I know it's fake, but
Look at that, sorry.
anyways, they want it to be kind of real, but time doesn't happen in space.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
time stops.
Well, it does kind of add up to it. I'm wrong because he did say the same, and he did say the same in the when he comes back, but then everybody else is older. Yeah, but
So, here's my problem with the idea of a multiverse. Number one, we can't even see outside of ours.
what? It's because of this, the reflection of the space and it's confusing. All the stars and stuff reflects onto the water, makes the blue sky. Then it makes the blue sky. Then all the clouds, which we already know where clouds are from. That's why. But I get the same thing. I've been wondering the same thing though. I can't really explain it.
Here's the thing with the multiverse.
Alexa.
Hey Alexa! Hey Alexa! Where do I live? We don't have an Alexa. I was asking your Alexa. Oh! Okay. So let's continue. Here's the problem with the multiverse for me. We can't see outside of ours. So how can we know that there's multiple? Here's the other thing. We can see into the Andromeda Galaxy and stuff like that. We can see the hand of God. Not really. We can't actually see that. That's just what they named it. We can see the eye of God. That's another thing that they named. Here's the thing. If our universe is constantly expanding, how is there two universes right next to each other, both expanding infinitely? What if that just make one huge universe?
Yeah.
So these scientists don't have brains, apparently. Oh, no offense to you scientists, just you've kind of been brainwashed into a simplistic idea that the government has spoon-fed you for many years. Why did I say spawn? Spoon-fed you. Okay, Kaden, you've been really quiet. Come over here.
I don't know what to talk about.
here's what we can tell about taxes. You know how much the gas prices have went up, bro?
Well, actually,
It
Oh.
takes my grandma, just for her small car, like about $60 to fill up her gas.
$60?
No,
Fine.
maybe like 50 or 60. It's like a lot of money.
Oh.
My nail in the toilet.
Hey, we're kind of doing a podcast here.
I'm telling breakfast. She put my nail in the toilet.
and so you know how Elon Musk says, electric cars save the world?
Yeah.
It's the opposite. It's almost worse than gas cars. Stop dying. Stop dying.
Let me see.
She put my. She
Yo, chat. She literally broke her nail in the toilet. She's 13, by the way.
12.
She's 12, almost 13.
No, look. So she ripped it off of me, and she put it in the face.
Tomato, potato, potato.
First video doesn't take down. It's a
She
fake
ripped
nail.
the nail off my thumb, and she goes, Addie, I'm gonna drop my
Guys,
nail
it's
down."
a fake nail
She just
for
dropped it in his
all to know it's a fake nail.
She flushed my nail down the toilet.
Okay.
No.
That kinda sucks. Is kind of funny.
Okay, yeah, like I was saying, Elon Musk made an electric car so that he was thinking it will save the world. Well, sort of. He'll think it's better than gas vehicles. It's actually almost worse than gas.
Not tonight. Probably tonight. I think Scott's sending everyone home at 10, minus you, Caden, obviously. The rest of the week we're gonna put that in that bedroom, cause I gotta get up at the ass crack of dawn. Just so, cause I don't want to tell you guys and be that guy like, oh, you guys can't stay up late and play video games. I don't want to be that guy. So we'll just move it in there. That way we don't have to deal with it.
Okay.
Cool.
What time is it?
You still got time. I'm not tripping right now. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you a heads up.
My poor podcast. Everyone, give a silent round of applause, though, for these amazing actors.
Oh, what if we do it? Oh, we
Where's my money?
Okay, so here's the money you're gonna be making. So you're gonna walk 10 feet out the door, then take a right off the cliff.
Oh, that's off the board.
Whatever.
You're horrible at this.
Hold on.
I have 500 something subscribers. You just shut up.
Great news.
Okay, what was that?
That was like a moment right there.
Yo, tripping.
That was like Walmart.
That was painful to my ears.
That was a Walmart Kim Kardashian. No.
Okay, now for the love of God, can we get back?
Oh my gosh, are you a pick-me girl? You're wearing a hoodie and playing with the guy.
Okay, this has been Noah. Thank you all for watching today's video.
Before this ends, I have important news. I might be Caden's Noah's new editor. I might be.
I'll send you my videos, and then
You're not furry like
once he gets his PC, he can edit my videos for me. So I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been my horribly failed attempt at a podcast. Thank you all for watching. This has been Noah. I'm out. Good show.